Hey guys! Welcome to. Let me actually adjust that just a little bit. Welcome to Timely Bits of Randomness. I am Tiberian or Isaac. This is John. Or you can
This is
introduce yourself.
me. This is me, and this is a little puppy dog right here.
Yeah.
What's the oh, now they see us. Now
Now
they
they see
see
us.
us.
Is it working?
Yep, yep. Let me see if I could hear myself.
So,
Yep.
yeah, we're testing audio and everything live right now. Only 41 minutes late. No, we're not. 11 minutes late, mister. And one of my kids is actually still awake, so crossing fingers that that doesn't turn into a problem midstream. We'll see.
I really hope not. I really hope
Um,
not.
so we are going to be doing this really quick of what we're doing. We're going to be doing these Wednesdays. We're actually going to be usually streaming on our TBOR channel, but apparently we need to wait 24 hours before we can stream there. So we're streaming this one here. We're going to be doing two reactions, usually songs, but today we're going to be doing a song and a movie trailer reaction. And then we're also going to be doing a second segment that's going to be Today Dumb Laws, but different things every week. And then we're going to cut those into three videos, and basically the clips from the TBOR stream will be videos on the RBOR channel. So that's what we're doing here. Anything you want to add to that, John?
Nope. That's pretty much it. So stay tuned, and hopefully you like our song and movie reactions. And we'll be doing this every Wednesday. So stay tuned, but on a different channel,
Yep.
TBOR, when we can.
The funny thing, we've actually recorded next week's episode already because John's gonna be gone, so we like pre-recorded that, and yeah, so that one's gonna be a VOD on it'll be put on TBOR, and then all future ones will be on TBOR. So make sure you subscribe to both channels. If you want to watch them live or if you want to watch the recordings, there are a couple segments on the lives that will not make it to the other ones. We're gonna be recording intros and outros on each one as well as part of these. And we're also doing a pre-segment to each to each of these videos. What are we doing, John?
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was trying to adjust the chat so I could see it and read it easily.
The pre-segment we're doing to each of these videos, and in fact, I have a teaser
Oh,
for it.
okay. So this is not your typical live stream. This is your mature live stream. There's mature themes. You have to keep that bear in mind. We're not going to go over the top, but there's going to be alcohol present. That's just what it is. We're going to have a mixed drink at the start of each of these live streams to kick it off a little bit. I'll go first by saying I just have some red wine for my first drink. That's
And
all I got.
so,
That's all I got.
yeah, I see. I went a little too fancy because I thought so. I made a rainbow drink. So I was like, I'm gonna go fancy on this first one. And yeah, next, yeah. What do you think? It's just vodka and Caracao and grenadine.
I I hate that. But I bet it tastes good. I bet you enjoy it.
I am going to. I'm actually mixing it up now, so it's gonna look a lot uglier when I drink it. But I don't want a straight, or sorry,
Right.
rum and Caracao. But I don't want straight rum or Caracao. I'd rather have it all kind of mixed up. So. Oh, and
Anyways,
some
we're
mango juice.
super we're super excited to do the live stream. We've had a lot of works into stuff. We did some art to make everything look kind of nice. I think that's what it looks like right now. It looks kind of nice, right? Just kind of, but
Well, now mine looks kind of murky. So.
anyways, oh, I don't know if Isaac mentioned it when I was looking at the chat and trying to fix it so I could read it, but when we split this into the different segments because we want to upload it on our main channel, we're going to be doing an intro and an outro kind of speech, like a hit the subscribe button type thing to each one. It might get kind of repetitive over live, so we'll see how long we do it. But that way, when we come through, we can just splice it up real quick, throw it on YouTube, and not worry about it. So we'll have a quick intro and a quick outro, and that's it. Do I need to make a better logo? Hey, if you make a better logo, we will take it. So we will
Yeah,
take
I
it.
will say I actually really like the logo. It brings a lot of feels because of the
Did you make
brain.
it?
But
Did you make it, Isaac?
no, I didn't make it. No, he made it.
The TBOR? Did you ask him?
Oh no, so I just took the R and changed it to a T. Yeah, I made
Oh,
that, but
okay. You made the T
I
thing. Yeah, that's what I was
I made the
asking.
T, but the rest of the logo is his logo, Link's logo.
Honestly,
Um,
if anyone wants to make better just art in general, like the
yeah, we're not
the
artists.
boxes around us or the characters
Yeah,
on our sides, like we threw it together in like 10 minutes. So, I mean, you probably could do better than we can.
yeah, probably. Um, yeah. Without further ado, should we get into it? Do we want to go over anything else? I think we mentioned this timely bits of randomness. I'm pretty sure, but in case we didn't, that's what it is. Um,
Anyone have any questions in the comments before we start? We'll give it 15 seconds. Link the plumber. I'll see what I can cook up. And then
Sweet.
he threw a dab. Pretty dab
Oh,
of
dab. Is
you.
that what we're gonna do? We're gonna start dabbing.
Yeah, we're gonna start dabbing.
Isn't
Whoa, that
that
was a great reaction.
How many dabs is this reaction?
Well,
This
that
song
reaction
is
was
two
really
dabs.
That's not that high.
Well, I don't know. How many do you want to give? Do you want to be like just look like we're spazzing out? Yeah.
What
Uh,
sparked the new channel, says Key. The
um.
new.
Sorry.
Yeah, go. Sorry, go.
Basically, we wanted to live stream and we wanted to turn it into videos, but we didn't want the. We figured the videos and the live stream people are gonna watch one or the other, and we didn't want to confuse the algorithm. So have it like see, oh, these people are watching these videos and they're hating the live stream, and then it pushes that down, or vice versa. So having it on separate channels, the algorithm won't kind of feed the same.
Us. Yep. I don't have anything to add to that. Link the plumber says Q&A soon, and I have two things to say. One, it's kind of funny saying that to when I ask you questions, and that's what the thing that you respond with. That's kind of funny. But the second thing is yes, at the end of I mean, we're doing this in two segments: song reaction and a something else. This time we're doing dumb laws, but and then next time. I don't remember what we're doing, or if I should tell you guys. But we're thinking the third one, so not next week, but the one right after that. We'll do a Q&A for that segment. That's
Yep.
what
So
we're
in 2
thinking.
weeks.
So in 2 weeks, get all of your questions ready if you have any. Tell your friends, tell your mom's friends, your friends' moms, tell all of them. We'll be here.
Find your mom's or
Wednesday.
hide your mothers, hide your sons, whatever it was. That's what felt like you
Yeah,
were going
yeah.
on. By the way, can I
Anyway,
just really
what?
fast before we go on? I want to say I used mango last time. I used pineapple, and before I made this with orange juice. I think mango is the best.
Is that what you're doing right now? You said mango?
Yeah, mango. Mango nectar. When you come down to here in December, I'll have to make you some. See what you think.
All right, all right. I'm excited.
All right.
You want to jump into it?
Yes, let's do it.
Are,
So this
are we
first
doing
reaction is
are
a
we doing this
song.
first?
Oh, sorry, what?
Okay. We are doing the song first.
Yeah, we're doing the song first.
Okay, stay tuned for the Minecraft coming after this song.
Yes. I figure everyone's gonna leave after the Minecraft one, so we can do that
Let's
second.
do a quick intro for the YouTubes. What's up, everyone? It's TBOR. We're gonna be reacting to Ren Money Game Part 3. It's me, John.
And me, Isaac. Hey.
And make sure you hit the subscribe button as we react to this song epically.
Yeah, so this is Rin, Money Game Part 3. I've heard this before. John hasn't, and I was really surprised he hadn't because I was like, hey, John, I found this thing, Hi Rin, and I loved it. And he's like, oh, you finally found Rin. So I just assumed he had heard everything, and then I just found out he hadn't seen this one. So,
No, I've seen Money Game Part 1 and Part 2. I think Part 2 is the one where it's like Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
yep.
That one, right?
Yep,
That's
that's
Part
that
2.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's this one. Tell me when to pause or whatever you want, and I will
Yep.
go with it. Can you hear it?
Yep. Yes, Link the Plumber, we will be able to suggest songs in the future. Ooh, he's got a bag over his head. That is an interesting concept. I assume that's Ren.
Yeah, and it's the money bag, same as the first money
I
game.
didn't watch the music videos from those two. I just listened to the songs.
Let's see. Never mind. You need to watch those music videos; they're so good.
Dang, that was a cool transition.
Yes. This is a one take, by the way.
I see. Oh no, which one is Ren? Money Game Part 3, Key. That's the name of the song. Key says the music cut out. Can you guys hear the music right
No,
now?
no, there's no music right now. It's silent. That's part of the music.
Oh, jeez, don't scare me like that, guys. That's from part one or two. That ooh ooh. That's
Yep. Yeah, it's a slight variation of it. Yeah, part one.
part one. Okay, a more dark version of it.
Yes. I mean, part one was pretty dark too.
Okay. Too bad I've seen all the Violet Tales one, or else we could have watched that whole
I
series.
know that they would have been great.
That would have been really good, but I'm liking this so far. This is crazy good camera work, honestly.
Yeah, so Samuel is the guy who does most of the shots for Rin, like on all the stuff, and they do all the one
Right.
takes together and
I think
whatnot.
you know Nox Hill. I
Uh-huh.
might be wrong. So Nox Hill and Ren became really good friends, right? I
Yeah.
don't know if you know that. They became really good friends. Nox Hill creates his own music. It's not nearly as good. I don't care for that much, but I'm pretty sure Samuel is also the same guy that also records his videos. And Nox Hill has a one take video he also has done.
Yeah, I know he did a one take. It was inspired by Rin.
It
I
was inspired
don't
by Ren.
know if it
It
was
was the
Samuel or
same
not.
cameraman. I want to say at least one of his was done by Samuel because I remember him mentioning something about that in one of his videos. I have to fact check that, but
Yeah, it might be. Thoughts on this so far?
I mean, not much to comment on musically so far. I mean, simple piano, a little ooh, but I mean, as far as the camera work is, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. He's in some type of what is this? Some cargo container with a mirror and a piano.
I'm not gonna comment on that. I do have something I want to share at the end of this that I've not seen a reactor react to it. It bothers me, but I will wait till the end.
Okay, heard. Let's continue.
Let me
What
tell
is?
you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells
Wait,
his
at 15 he's developed code to find
Cybersecurity.
weaknesses and attacks.
Yeah.
This is this is interesting. It's interesting. I assume this is not him.
No, it's not.
Right, at first I was assuming it was him, but then a lot of these stuff he's bringing up, I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't sound like something Ren has gone through or like has done. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
so
see.
this is part of the Money Game series, and I guess if you haven't seen the
I
video, I
assume.
wonder if some of it hasn't clicked or been the same. But it's about corporate greed, and like the series is
Right, 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 right,
and
right,
like
right,
us stripping the world of its resources for our own benefit, and committing
right.
stuff
hmm
like that. So
So the ground is some type of like cargo box. I imagine like the crates, the cargo, the just the crates in general. That's
it
what it
does look
looks
like that,
like.
yeah.
And then I noticed back there's like a stairway or something in the balcony, but I haven't been able to see. I still don't know. It looks like just like he's in a warehouse of some type, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity.
He didn't solve the Rubik's Cube.
17,
No.
and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle.
So far, it's a
to
very
wealth.
similar theme to the Money Game Part 2. We'll see if it. 9 minutes, jeez.
It's a long song. We're already 1/3 of the way.
This is gonna be a long segment.
Yeah.
So far, the first, I guess, 2 minutes of him actually rapping, it sounds just like Money Game Part 2 as far as the theme is concerned. There hasn't been anything unique, so I'm excited to see what he. As soon as he switches from the storytelling to a new narrative about what this. I'm excited to
it's
see
more
what
of a story than Money Game Part 2, I feel like, because Money Game Part 2 is a generalized thing, but
generalized thing. And this is a story about a kid. It feels like a kid
it's growing up and whatnot,
Hmm.
with a dad who's very, very pushy.
Right.
If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here, son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27,
This is not a good dad.
nuclear
No,
and
he's
shells
not.
in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 20.
I mean, his dad got him to like the top of the world though financially with that pressure.
Yeah. So I guess maybe it's a great dad.
It all
My dad didn't do that for me. I'm not a jackass.
Depends on your definition of success, right?
And shells in Iran. 28 inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to
Oh,
tons.
jeez.
33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war.
I'm reading, Link.
Nobody
I'm
to
reading.
stop it. Blind eye from
Oh,
the
we should have-
Pope.
Which what? What's up?
The chat's getting mad. The chat's getting mad that we're not reading their messages.
Oh wait,
I'm reading.
chat. That's kind of supposed to be on purpose. And John, you're not supposed to be reading too much because we want our reaction, and then we're gonna read your guys' input on the video too. I think that's what we talked about beforehand. Is that
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
There's just gonna be a lot to read.
we will
especially
come
when we
back.
get
We'll
to-
skim through it. At the end, we'll probably repost anything that you think is super important for us to like notice. But I don't know. Otherwise, it's gonna be really hard to do the reactions and comments, chat, and everything all at the same time, and you might end up tainting John's or my reaction to something because we don't want to be tainted, John.
For turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the popo inside of his pocket. "35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting
Camera really
reckless
doesn't
and
get to
hungry
take
for
a drug
power.
either.
Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Everyone's got bags on their heads except him. Makes me almost think like, is there some type of? And they're also in a warehouse. It looks like all these people have been like kidnapped and like dragged here.
Yeah, there is some symbolism to the bags. I'll mention that at the end of this though. Well, unless you want me to go over it now. That's up to you.
That's okay. We can keep going.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40.
We already heard
and he
it.
Cursed the words, mine, gimme.
He is 40.
41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Interesting. So you're saying this whole story is like some type of metaphor for yourself, for everyone.
for
We're all
everyone.
in this life playing this game. We're all trying to be the American mindset, really. But I mean, I know he's European, but
Eastern mind, or I mean Western mindset, Western world.
The Western world mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just mention that's what the bags are. They're all money bags over people's head because everyone's a slave to the money game. So, or they're all prisoners to the money game, and so they've got the money bags on their head like they're prisoners for, but prisoners. At least that's what my interpretation is. They're on throughout this. They're on money game part 1 too with the bags. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is that why they're in the warehouse? It looks like they were kidnapped.
You broke up right there a little bit, but
It's okay. Keep going.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way
Oh,
we live
shoot.
is
I was
lunacy.
being
Community
entertained.
it declines.
how dare you?
Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
What's he doing? Oh boy.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consume till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. His
That's funny.
future damn shame.
45 and 45s.
Yep.
Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Huh. He had a friend who killed himself, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's got some really good stuff on that too, actually.
Right. He made it. I forget what the song's called, but I've definitely heard it. I'm pretty
Suicide.
sure.
You've heard that one?
Is it just called Suicide?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
I've heard it.
Suicide with an exclamation point. In fact, now
Is this-
it's did not gonna be not monetized, but we're not monetized right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Is
Say
this
we're
one?
slide. Is this part 3? Is this the last in the series
Yeah, it's
of
the last
Money
one
Game?
it's come out with so far, anyways. What's your thoughts? I want to mention something, but first, do your thoughts.
It was interesting. I don't know. It was entertaining. I liked the story. It was fun to follow. It sounded a lot like Money Game Part 2, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It sounded like Money Game Part 2, but just told in a story instead of a general term. But like, I don't think there's that much uniqueness brought to this versus the second one.
Interesting. The video is like insane compared to like any of the
Right.
previous ones he's done. Also, I feel like it's so different. It's weird to hear you say it's the same. I mean, it's a similar topics, but this is more following one person's story through the money game instead of Money Game Part 2, which is
Money
just
Game.
describing the money game.
Right.
One thing, this is what I wanted to mention. No one's commented on this, and I find it fascinating. This point right here.
And his example is exaggerated versions of me, and it's a version of him.
It goes and he looks back through his whole life. The whole time, the camera's been facing the other way. It's been going back and forth with him facing the other way, and it's not shown his past. And then right here, he starts reflecting on his past and regretting it, and that's when it looks, you can see his past, and it's just this empty warehouse with achievements and an empty warehouse that just feel like hollow when you realize that's all there is.
Yeah, that is
And
entirely true.
I think that's maybe I'm just reading into it, but I felt like that was very symbolic, and like if you're
Right.
just chasing
That
it.
that that's a cool, unique thing that I didn't catch, and that is actually pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, and like he's like, if you spend your whole life chasing the money, when you look back, you realize, oh, there was nothing actually too much, no substance to your life.
All right. Right.
So,
Cool.
um, that was Money Game. Let's go see what the comments say.
See what the chat says.
Oh my gosh, how long have I been just us? How have I been just us the whole time? Did I never switch to the video? I never switched to the video, guys. Oh my, I am a
Isaac
horrible.
dropped the ball, guys.
I dropped the ball bad.
Isaac dropped the ball.
I did. No wonder they were like, wait, were you guys commenting
They
that? If you
cut
were, I
out.
feel
They
so
get
bad.
to cut out. Yep. 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 Wow. It'll be in the YouTube reaction.
Yeah, I'll edit it when I put it
Yeah.
on. I'll put the video on when I actually put this on as a
Yeah.
video. So it will be on there for that. I can't believe I didn't switch though. I feel really bad. Sorry, guys.
Like he even asked halfway through saying, "Why didn't you guys show the music video?"
Yeah, we didn't see the video because I effed up.
Um,
There's a bunch I'm
yeah.
focusing on with Streamlabs and with everything, and my ADHD, my
We have Sav J in the chat. She says, "What's up?" She also says there's a lot of lines said in Money Game 1 and 2 that are in this one.
Yes, there
That
are.
is
He makes a lot of
interesting.
references.
Yeah.
Um,
Link. We were supposed to see the video.
yeah, you were supposed to.
Yeah. You're supposed to. Mm-hmm.
Kudos for you for rating high. What's that to?
What?
Um, oh, they're talking about what they're all rating it. Link the. I do think I mean, if you just hear the audio, I agree. It
Probably a
might just
6
be a
out of
6 out
10.
of 10. The
Well,
video.
see, I'll be honest. This is where I'm going to differ from Isaac. I believe a song is a song without the video. When I listen to a song, I expect the song to carry everything. I expect the song to be able to be a 10 out of 10. The video is a movie. It's an additional part. It's like the extra credits to the song. So you should be able to just listen to the song, and that should be able to compel an entire story to you. That's my personal
So
opinion.
I think this does compel a story, but also it's got cuts in it that you wouldn't necessarily put if you put it put it on Spotify. You wouldn't have a lot of those cuts that are cinematographic, for the video. And so, because it's a music video and in that format, if you just listen to the music video audio without seeing the video, I feel like it kind of loses some. Plus, I also feel like it depends on the art you're making. If you're making a movie, like it's almost like a musical kind of thing, then you need the video with it. So I don't
Right.
know if I would
So if
classify
Ren
this
is
as just a
making a musical, then I would agree. But Ren's making a song, and
it's
I know
more of
Ren's making a song because he's an artist. He's a music artist that puts out songs on Spotify and
no, he
everything. And
does, but he also like Sick Boy. The music video is a lot different than the music song that he put on Spotify. Like he changed them. There's a lot of,
right,
but
a lot
also
of
I feel like Ren is really into the videography and making sure like
right,
it's a
like
story.
NF,
Like
like
so, it's
NF.
not. He's not just a music artist. He's kind of a both.
Uh-huh.
Like his music
Right.
videos are not like a normal music video.
And that's going to hurt him when it comes to my rating as an artist,
Okay.
because my personal rating for an artist is I should be able to listen to just a song, and it should be able to be a 10 out of 10 without clarification in a video. If that's not his art form, he's just going to get a lower grade from me. That's just how life works. It's the money game.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Key says that we should have chats on screen. I agree. We will the next time. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Everyone always says that.
We're trying to get everything figured out. I had to switch everything last minute. That's part of why we were late. Switch everything last minute to RBOR instead of TBOR because we couldn't stream there yet. And so, yeah, we'll need to figure that out. We'll probably need a new layout too, though, if we do that, because the current layout we have.
We'll get a new.
Yeah.
We'll get a new layout. Sav J says, as someone who has never heard or seen Money Game Part 3, hearing it was cool, but when John was talking about it, it was like, what do you mean they have bags on their heads? I'm so confused by bags on their heads.
Yeah, so like throughout the whole series, like there's This guy's got
I
a bag
do
on
have
his
it
head.
showing. Yeah, you have it showing now.
Yeah, I've got it showing now, and that guy's got a bag on his head, and here's the
Oh,
cartel
the
running
strategy's
through
flawed.
with
They
bags on
retaliate
their
and leave him in the
She said I
hospital
thought it must
ward.
have been super X-rated or something.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of bags on people's heads if you actually see it, but yeah.
Okay.
Should we switch
Anyways, yeah,
over?
what's in the video. If you guys appreciated the video, make sure you hit the subscribe down below and leave a comment for what song you want us to listen to next. Anyways, see you in the next one.
Okay, are we doing intermission now?
Yeah, so people watching the live stream will have a quick 1-2 minute intermission. You'll just see it pop up. It'll be for 2 minutes, and then we'll be right back with our next reaction. Beep, 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 like
Back.
science.
John's gonna be right back. How's it going, guys?
his mama?
Gotta go to sleep now, Savannah. I'm sorry to see you going. John's
Hello.
back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Sorry, it
We
was
are-
a little bit longer than I thought, but I was getting rid of all of my dogs. Let them go
You're
down.
I'm refilled. This is
What do
just
we have?
vodka and mango nectar, though.
Do we have anything in the chat that I should respond to? Anyone say anything interesting?
Savj is going to bed. So that's
What? What? Stay a little bit longer. Actually, give me just one more second. I'll be right back.
He's
I gotta
like, you
close
got
the
rid of your dogs, poor puppies.
door. I'll be right back.
Hey, Key, you convinced John to get his dogs back, okay? He's not gonna get rid of him anymore, hopefully.
Because of you, Key, I'm not going to get rid of them anymore. You're lucky. Today we got for me. Give me a second. This bottle right. Oh, jeez.
Can you open
Apparently
it?
nothing. Look, it's just spinning. And I got it. Okay. I have a lagoon shot glass. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I
That is
have it
actually really
backwards.
cool. I like that.
Lagoon chalice shot glass. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyways, I have. Ooh, there's hair inside this. It's not what I want to be taking.
Yeah, I'm the hero of the story. Sav J, I'll say a few hours, or stay a little longer.
But I got to be up in a few hours. If you gotta go to bed, man. I got lemonade and a shot of tequila.
Move my thing a little bit so I can see the comments better. I've rearranged my second monitor so I can have the Streamlabs and the comments open.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can actually double check Streamlabs and make sure I have a video playing underneath, because I had the comments up and then when I went back to Streamlabs I was like, oh crap.
Bro, this is so stupid. My bottle broke. The lid won't screw onto the bottle.
Really?
Yeah, the bottle broke.
Well, I guess you have to drink it all today.
I guess I gotta drink all of it tonight.
That sucks though.
Okay, it's actually also a little toast in here. I'm changing out of this jacket. I'll be right back.
Apparently John's had too much to drink already. Let's... I'm really not liking how these browsers stack though on my side window, but this will work, I guess. Next one we're going to be doing the Minecraft movie trailer teaser thing. So this one was actually at Link the Plumber's request. See, Link, we are doing ones that you guys are requesting. I point over there because that's where my stream is, but I should have pointed at the camera, I guess. I look over at John, and I think I have it set up so if I look over this way where John, like where my John is, I'm looking at him on the stream, so it should work. But I've got to remember that you guys are in front of me, not over there on my other screen. You ready to do this one, John? Do you want to do any kind of intro for the Minecraft movie thing?
Yeah, let me do it. What's up, everyone? It's TBOR. We're back with another epic reaction. This time we're doing the Minecraft movie. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell and hit anything else you want on your table. Hit it. We don't care. Let's roll.
Yep, hit it all. Let me make sure I'm actually on video this time. People can see what we're seeing now.
This is weird. Wait, pause it. Go back.
It looks really cool. The people look so out of place.
Go back 5 seconds. Yeah, I want to see a close up of these people again.
I'm gonna get rid of the
Yeah. Go back 5 seconds.
Like that looks cool because you could tell it's not like actual Minecraft. It's like more live actiony, but it still has like that blockiness. I like that.
I don't mind that. Okay, I want to play it and taste it to people and pause it. Wait, pause it actually here. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Who do we have here? Who do we? This is bad. No. I'm gonna remain hopeful. But like, I don't like how the people look, and they're tall. That's what it is. Look how tall they are compared to that tree over there. They're like 5 blocks tall. That's tall.
Oh, you are right. If that's the size of, I didn't think about that.
Right?
If that's the size of a block right there.
Right?
What is that? Is that like a half block? Are there half blocks in Minecraft?
Slabs. There's slabs.
Are there leaf slabs?
No.
Because right there is a leaf slab.
That's okay. I'll accept them to be creative with their form. My only problem is that the people are just look at the guy in the pink with the jeans and his feet. Doesn't it look like he was photoshopped onto the? Look at that, like that person with the pink jacket and the jeans and their feet. Doesn't their feet look like they're photoshopped onto the grass? Like it just looks.
Everything
that looks bad.
does. Yeah, the shadows.
There's no shadow. There's it's because they're Minecraft shadows. Like all of them are going like this sideways, like looking thing.
Oh.
This is the old John is going to complain about this for 20 minutes long. No. I'm actually super excited for this, and I will watch this when it comes out. I'm so excited. But But come on, guys, it looks kind of weird. The people, we could play it. We could play it.
I mean, as someone who doesn't play Minecraft
Wait.
as often, I do it every now and then. They do just look so out of place. Like, I don't think you do live action. I think if you're making a Minecraft movie, you don't do live action.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I also, yeah, no, I mean, I agree. But at that point,
Sorry, I thought you were done. Oops.
well, okay, I pretty much am. But Key said we should make the video bigger. We can't. It's really small. We can't really make it bigger. You guys are just gonna have to live with it. Suck it.
Yeah, it would take quite a bit of changing on this to make it. Yeah.
It's just not gonna work right now.
But
We'll do it next
you
time.
guys should go and watch it afterwards, and we'll put a link in the description once this goes live. So it's like way later. But you should watch this on your own too.
Right this way!
I like the village. I like the Minecraft village. I like cool. Okay, pause it.
Okay, wait, if these people came from the real world to Minecraft, then I
Yeah, that
retract
was-
everything I said.
Oh.
There's a portal behind them.
Oh, okay. Wait, go back. I want to see a close up on all of the characters again. And you know what? I think you might be right, and I think I agree with you. I think I agree
Yeah,
with
if they're not the part of the Minecraft lore, these are like people coming from an entirely different universe. I retract everything I said, and that's kind of dope.
The video.
Oh, that is a dude.
The pink sheep. I like it.
Okay, that reaction. They are from the real world.
They are from the real world. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I like it. I like it so far.
Yeah,
This is good. Like, I don't like for what is the budget for this movie? Do we know? Let me look this up.
So is this like Jumanji? Maybe. It's Mindmanji.
Okay, Isaac. The budget for this is $150 million. You don't think that they could get someone that could figure out how to do the feet placement on the ground and make it look nice?
Okay, you're
That's
right.
all I'm saying.
No,
That's all I'm
you're
saying.
right. The shadows, like the people, all that, like the CGI should be better. But
The
like
CGI should be better.
having
Yeah.
the people look out of place, height wise, and everything compared to it is okay. I'm okay with.
I agree. Except a block is supposed to be 3 feet, so 2 blocks 6 feet.
But
we
they
won't
better
get into
be
that.
Steve,
We won't get
and
into that.
Steve better be like the short guy that's like half all their height.
No, Jack Black. Jack Black is playing Steve.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mr. Cole. I like the wolf. I like the crafting.
Anything you
I
can
like the
dream
crafting.
about here, you can
That's
make.
funny. I like that. The creeper's cool. I don't feel like this. There's no like the bad Sonic. There's that.
Who are you?
I
Oh.
am Steve.
Oh, pause. Okay, is this canon? Chat. Is this canon? Is the player you play in Minecraft when you're just this player? Is it because I accidentally got sent through the real world into this portal into this game? Is this canon?
But then your height thing's a problem again.
But yeah, I guess that's true because that's 2 and he's almost 3 blocks in this angle. I don't know. We'll see if
Yeah.
I don't know. I remain hopeful so far.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be interesting.
Right.
It's also gonna be very questionable. But...
I want to know if this is like some Jumanji. How did these? Do we have a backstory for how all of these characters know each other? They all look like they come from literally different walks of life. Like they
like,
look so
not only different walks of life. Like he's like maybe 70s. Of course, he's older, so maybe he grew up in 70s and never got past it.
Do you? What's he holding? The blue cube.
Yeah,
Chat. Do you know what they're holding?
the Tesseract.
No.
Just kidding.
What is that? Link to Plumber, and I'd say it's canon. Okay. Better views don't matter when it makes millions. I think it's gonna be a good movie. I'm going to remain hopeful. As a Minecraft fan for over 10 years, I'm gonna remain hopeful.
I mean, I am not super hopeful, but I'm still gonna watch it with my kids, and I'm still probably gonna find parts that are entertaining through it, and we'll see. What's gonna happen, John, is they found an old Minecraft cartridge and they blew on it and put it in, and it sucked them all into the game.
I hope so. I will give you $20 if that's what happens, and I'll be so happy.
That's what happened in the newer, like the sequel to Jumanji.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
That's a interesting.
Way to make the
Oh,
less bad word. Although I don't understand why
Right.
that is. I don't know.
Wait, go back 10 seconds. I'm so confused. They were building something, then it turned into the logo. I know this is not going to be part of the movie. I
I'm not sure how
assume
good
this
the
is
movie
the
will be, but
trailer.
it'll be a fun movie regardless. I agree, Link the Plumber.
Yeah,
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 yeah, I
yeah,
agree with that.
yeah. That's cool. It's like cave, cave, the overworld. I like the lava. I like the lava. That's funny. Hey, okay,
You what? Pause it?
nothing.
Okay.
Oh, I do like to stop.
Celebrate this way!
April
4th.
4th.
All right. So, I actually thought that was pretty intense. What do you think?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. That was a fun trailer. There was not that much that happened. So I imagine we're going to get about 3 more trailers over the next 6 months. But
Probably.
for a trailer to just introduce it, I noticed a couple things. One, there was a very village versus pillage theme that was heavy. Constantly we were showing villages, and constantly we're showing pillagers attacking the villages, which is a theme inside of Minecraft. So it makes sense, but I didn't know what direction they were going to take this movie, and it seems like they're taking a very like canon almost. I'm really expecting us to kind of see these characters come in, somehow meet Steve, learn the ways of Minecraft, find a village, and then be like, oh shoot, the pillagers are coming, and then they go and defend the village. And that's great, but I'll be honest. If this music does not have the Ender Dragon, then it becomes a 5 out of 10 no matter what. Even if it was the best movie ever, if it does not have the Ender Dragon, it's a 5 out of 10 for
What
me.
if it's a trilogy? You wouldn't want to be the Ender Dragon on the first episode.
If it's a trilogy, then I'll put it at 8 out of 10 if it's crazy good. I'll wait. But as soon as I see the Ender Dragon, the third one, then I'll raise it to a 10 out of 10. But until I see the Ender Dragon,
Really,
Okay,
really
so-
awful and boring. What is the Borderlands movie? I haven't seen the Borderlands movie.
should I go be fun? For sure fun. There's no way this isn't a fun 2 hour. I hope it's 2 hours. I want 2 hours of Minecraft content fit
They both have
into
Jack
me.
Black, but I mean, also the Super Mario movie had Jack Black, and I wouldn't say that was a good movie, but it was a fun movie, and I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
oh,
and-
you just pissed off Link the Plumber. He liked that movie. He said it somewhere in the chat.
No, I said it was. I said it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it a lot. Like I watched it with my kids, and I had a lot of laughs. There was a lot of really humorous parts. There was I can't remember now. It's been a long time, but there was a bunch of like weird things. Like, well, that doesn't make sense. Why didn't they do that instead? Whatever kind of thing. It's like there was a lot of plot holes in it, but it was still fun to watch, and it had like a lot of throwbacks and a lot of references to the old games and whatnot. So I like that movie, and Jack Black was in that. So
Well, let's just take turns rating the movie. You, me, then the chat. What is the movie going to be when it comes out, Isaac? You know the future right now. What is it going to
based
be?
on the trailer, what's it gonna be?
No. Just think deep in your brain and be like, this is what the movie will be when it comes out, and say the number.
Okay. The critic score will be a 2 out of 10, and the fan score is going to be a 7 out of 10.
Okay. It's a Minecraft movie. Everyone's hyped about it. This is the biggest selling game on the planet currently, and for the past like 5 years. This is a big deal to a lot of people. This is going to be a meme that we see forever. Everyone's going to talk about this. If I was, and this is from Warner Brothers, they're not a bad movie necessarily. I know it's from a game. It's going to be stupid. It's not going to be a 10 out of 10. It's not a real movie. The viewer score, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Critic score, 6 out of 10.
Okay,
It's going to be a good movie.
Now, Link the Plumber gave it a dab. That reminds me, how many dabs is this?
Oh, shit, I didn't dab at all. This is not looking good for the future. I'm going to take a hot take. It'll be 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. Personally, I'll be at 85 to 90%. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Fast. Keith's hopping off. He's got his EMT test tomorrow. Good luck on that. I didn't realize you were doing EMT stuff, so that's really exciting, and that's like important and hard work. So good luck on that. Congrats on that, and hopefully it works good out.
And again, you can watch the last segment that we're doing on the main RBOR channel when it comes out, probably in like, I don't know, Monday. I think
this live stream will also be on there too, but then we'll also separate it. The last segment is going to be a dumb laws. We are doing Washington. Also, Link the Plumber's request on that one.
Yes, Link the Plumber. That's 2 for 2 on the request. Do we do Anyways, if you appreciated that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and like the video, kids. Anyways,
Yeah,
peace.
peace. But we're still here.
We're still here. That was just right. And then we're going to do it again. Welcome back to TBOR. Today we're going to be doing some dumb laws.
Do we doing that right now, or are we doing an intermission? Do you need an intermission?
I don't need an intermission.
Okay. I might need more vodka, but I can live without it. I don't need to drink more. Okay, let's set up dumb laws. Hopefully you guys can see the screen.
Link the player. What if I already hit the subscribe button? Hit it harder! Hit it again!
If you hit it once in the past, hit it twice now.
I better see SA 375 in the next 10 seconds.
I was gonna say I just want to jump between 370, 374, 373, 374. Everyone just double tapping it.
You know, so if I press it again, do I just unsubscribe? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what we're saying.
If you see the bell icon, hit that instead.
Link the promise is pouring out for me, boys. This one goes for you. Oh, I have the lid on. Shoot.
Are we ready to do the dumb laws?
In Washington, as Link the Plumber wanted that inside of the Discord. If you guys have a dumb laws that you want us to do for your own state, we might already have it. There's going to be an I notification at the top right. That's going to show all of the playlists of all of the different states that we've done. Check it out. We may have done yours. If not, leave a comment down below with what state you want us to see next.
All right.
That was one of the most YouTuber things I've done.
That was. Well, yeah, we're harkening back to the good old days. I'm not sure if I like this site because the other ones we've done in the past, I couldn't find a good one though. They actually reference the laws and like put the wording of the law in here. This one doesn't have it. It just tells you what it is. So I don't have the context, which is kind of annoying. But law number 1 is lollipops are banned.
Isaac, in Washington, why are lollipops banned?
Well,
Why?
oh yeah, I forgot. That's what we did, is we would ask each other these things. I was supposed to watch one of our old ones. So, the reason lollipops are banned is because, well, you see, I should have asked you this first one.
It's because it's. I'll tell you why, Isaac.
Okay, you tell me why. I'll do the next one. Thanks, because I was gonna.
The secret knowledge from you. Washingtonians, if that's what they're called, they are part of the top 1% elite. They are above everyone else, Isaac. Did you know that? You
Okay.
probably didn't know that. The Washingtonians, they actually have borders all around their state, and you have to
They
do some
do?
regular lists.
Does
Yeah.
Ocean count as a border?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
Canada. You have to do some rigorous IDing and everything. You have to answer 100 survey. Anyway, so because they're in the top 1%, they have 0 cavities. No one there has cavities. So
I see.
it's not that the lollipops are banned. It's that they don't need them. So they might as well make them banned, because why not? It's not just lollipops. Actually, it's also chocolate, candies of all types, ice cream, all banned. But this list is
Happiness.
only showing the no. They're part of the top 1%. They have the 1% happiness. I don't know if
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah, that 1% happiness. I like that. Next law is in Washington, X-rays may not be used to fit shoes.
Why is that, Isaac?
Well, you see,
Wait, what does that mean? X-rays may not be used to fit shoes. Wait, what? Explain to me what that even means.
well,
X-rays.
I'll explain what it means with the story of why they outlawed it. So, it really just started clogging up the hospital systems because people would go to the doctor and they were like, "What shoe size am I?" And well, originally people would go to the tailor or the shoe, whatever they're called. What do you call that? A shoe person? I can't think of what it's called. My mind's blank. Anyways, they would go to the shoe person, and they would have them measure their foot with like measuring tape, and they're very, like you said, they're that 1%. They don't want people touching them, but you have to touch their feet to do this. It was just very uncomfortable, very objectifying, and so they started going to the doctors and saying, "Can you just take an X-ray of my foot?" And we can use that, give it to the person. They can like take the measurements off the X-ray, and they don't have to touch me. And so it worked for a while, But then it started clogging up the hospital system because everyone was going to the doctors to get their feet sized, and it made it hard for people to actually get there when they broke arms or when they needed to go to the doctor, and so they had to outlaw it.
What it means. Wait, did they do that in other states?
I actually think they used to. I think when X-rays first came out, it was kind of like a novelty thing.
I see.
And apparently Washington made a lot of I mean, no, the story I told you is definitely the truth, though.
Well, yeah, obviously. Link the Plumber says, feels weird if just me here, lol. I know. I wouldn't mind if we could get like 10 people at all times. So we're going to keep doing this consistently for forever until we die, till we're
when we start
99.
doing this weekly, and I mean, we're starting weekly now. This is the first episode. We're starting this weekly. Hopefully, people start expecting it and it grows. Next law. The harassing of Bigfoot, giant Sasquatch, or other undiscovered subspecies is a felony, John.
Well, you want to know why, Isaac?
Yes, please. Tell me why, John.
You want to know why? Because they're in the top 1%, they have, like Link the Plumber says, secret knowledge. Top 1% knowledge. They know that Bigfoot is real. Not only do they know that Bigfoot is real, but Bigfoot actually lives in Washington. Okay, Isaac?
Yeah, obviously
And
he's
the
got a surfboard right there.
Exactly. The problem is that in 1966. Oh, hey, what's up, Tahilia Pardon? Lisa, can I have a shout out?
Oh, Talia.
Welcome to the Talia. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Anyways, in 1966, they started broadcasting everywhere like, yo, Bigfoot's in our state. Bigfoot's in our state. You know what that did? It made everyone flood to Washington. And so that's bad because Washington's supposed to be the top 1%. So because everyone's flooding there, they started having a problem. They became the top 80% just like that. So suddenly, like, shoot, okay, it's illegal to talk about barefoot. You cannot do it. You cannot mention it. And that's where it all started from. That's why you can't talk about it or see them anywhere.
Can I just say that's a great comeback story? They went from 1% to 80%, but they got back to that 1% afterwards. That's like the comeback of a century. Can I just say that?
Talia says, who is Link the Plumber? He's one of our OGs that's been around. He's probably one of our first 10 subscribers. Hey, you could be Talia, our 375th subscriber.
Yes, you could.
You could be that number right now.
This could be you.
This could be you. Come on, I dare you to.
I'm gonna read.
It says 375. It says 375.
It says 375. Yay, Talia! There's your great shout out. Thank you for the subscribe.
Thank you for the subscribe. Oh, we used to, inside of the 2020 visions, put all of our new subscribers.
Yes, we used to.
Oh, we got to do that again.
Yes. Yeah. So, little story with us. We win all the time, and then we stopped 3 years ago, and now we're starting back up again. So that's why it feels kind of weird around here, and like a shadow of what we once were. The next law is no person may walk about in public if he or she has the common cold.
Why, Isaac? Why? It's just a cold. Why shouldn't they be allowed to walk around?
Well, it's because in Washington, everyone is very snooty. Because the ultra rich people have oh my gosh, I'm so amazing, whatever, right? And so everyone's very snooty because they're top 1%, obviously. And so, when you have that voice and that mentality, and you catch the cold, it just amplifies your snobbery, because snobbery rhymes with snot, or as close to snot, whatever, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. I know when I get the cold, I'm usually like, I'm the best man ever.
Exactly. You start
That's usually what I start doing.
They had a problem. People started bawling too much with it, and yeah, so they ended up outlawing going out with the common cold. You can still go out if you have the flu or even COVID, because it's not the common cold. It doesn't matter as long as you don't go out with the common cold. You're good.
Right. Okay, respect that. Talia says, "I love your content."
Oh,
thank you.
you.
We love your content. We love our
your content is, but sure.
If you want to join our Discord server, we have a link inside of the description. It's an active fan base.
Is it in the description on this one? Because it's been a while. I haven't checked
It
the
is.
description.
It is. I just checked.
Okay, cool. Yeah, come join the Discord.
Anyways, what's the next one?
In Washington, it is illegal to pretend one's parents are rich. Why is that,
Come
John?
on,
This is so easy with what we've been saying.
an easy one. This is an easy
You get
one.
the easiest
Okay,
ones.
Isaac, what is the richest state? What do you think of? You think of California. Why?
No, Washington,
Because
obviously, right?
no. Okay,
It's the
okay, you do
1%.
because of
We just already
Seattle.
established this.
Okay. But no. Right now, when you think of the richest state, you
Okay.
think of New York because why? Because stocks. You think
Yeah,
of
stocks.
California. Why? Because of what's that city called where all the
Silicon
business
Valley.
people. Yeah, that Silicon City. That's you think of that. You don't think of Washington. Okay, except you kind of do because of Seattle, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of business up there, but you don't really think about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyways, it's. I mean, what we've been talking about. They just don't want people flooding Washington. Okay, but we gotta answer
Well, wait
a
though. Isn't
real
it kind of
question.
classist? Because you're not allowed to pretend. If your parents are rich, aren't you allowed to say it?
Wait, what?
You're not allowed to pretend one's parents are rich. You're still allowed. If your parents are rich, you can talk about it. It's just you can't pretend.
Oh, I didn't catch that actually. That's good to know. My dogs just entered the chat.
Dog tax.
Dog tags. It's okay. Give me one more second. It's getting caught up. It is legal to pretend one's parents are rich. Oh, okay. It's because it's not necessary. This is not a law. This is more of a hidden rule. If you are in Washington, right, and you're super rich,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's super rich. But if you're super poor, then you get bullied a lot. So
Uh-huh.
they don't want their kids to be bullied. So because they're super rich, they made it in Congress a law that it is illegal to pretend one's parents are rich.
Which would
Wait,
make
no,
you
that
get
doesn't.
bullied more.
Well, it's to kick out all of the stupid kids that are not
Okay.
rich.
Oh
Let's be
wait, that's why
real here.
they're saying the 1% because they bully all the other 99%, and so they all leave the state. I see.
Sorry, guys. That was a little hard for me to get there. But moving on.
John's had a little bit too much of the happy juice.
Length Forward says, "Does Washington really exist?" I don't know. I think it's a state for the South.
Yeah,
I mean,
something
has
like
anyone
that.
ever been to Washington? I think I saw your mom there yesterday. Moving on.
Destroying another person's beer cask, barrel, keg, or bottle is strictly forbidden, as is filling any of these things without the owner's written consent.
Why? Why can I not do that, Isaac? I've been trying so hard to do that in Washington, but they
You're
just
like,
won't let me.
I just want to fill up people's beer, but I have to go and get their written consent. It's just such a hassle. Well, you
Why?
see, John, as people bullied the poor people started protesting and filling it up with like subpar beer, and like they want to make sure that they have what's a fancy beer brand? I don't know.
I don't know. Just do like Corona. It's not necessarily
No,
fancy,
that's
but
not
it's
fancy. That's what the
everywhere.
poor people want to put in. That's why the rich people
Okay,
are
okay,
upset.
Blue Moon.
Okay, sure.
That's a nicer beer.
I don't know. I think they want like their Voodoo Ranger. They've got like their IPAs and stuff.
Voodoo
Like, they
Ranger.
don't
That's
want
better than Blue Moon.
what?
And that's fancier than Blue Moon.
Yes, actually, it's like it's an IPA. Blue Moon's just like a generic, isn't it?
Shoot. Talia says can't join the Discord. Says invalid.
That is a really old code. Do you wanna? We will update. Okay, we will get that updated.
Yeah, just stick. You already subscribed. Just stick around the channel. It'll be. No. We should get it right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Where? How does
You just
Discord work?
I can't. I was about to, but then I realized they won't be able to see us. You have to go to our Discord channel and just push share, and then it will give you a shareable link, and you put it there.
Where is share?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
There's a little, I think, gear icon or something. I can't remember. I'd have to. I'm not looking at it because I've got all of our chats up and stuff. So
They're from Australia. We'll come from Australia. The up down.
down under.
The
Welcome.
down under.
little ways away.
Yeah, sure.
Cold and dry. Okay, yeah. So, well, except I don't know. Cold and dry might be an Australia thing, and that's they're not gonna have that in Washington.
Oh, that's a beer. Wow, I was actually stumbled. I was like, I have no idea what cold and dry is. Oh, okay. Okay.
But anyways, they've got fancy beers and the rich people, and they don't want the poor people filling it up with the Coronas and like the basic stuff. So that's why they do that law. Okay, 7, John. One may not spit on a bus. In a bus is apparently okay, just not on a bus.
Okay, well, let me take you back, y'all, to 1937.
Oh no,
Okay,
I'm scared of where this is going.
1937. There was this Asian kid that was on the bus. His race has nothing to do with it. I just brought it up because I want context. There was this kid on the bus. This kid, he was called Spitmaster 9000. He ran a 1933
Was he a robot or a kid?
radio channel called Spitmaster 3000, and he's actually, believe it or not, what started Washington. This
Okay.
at the time in
He
1933.
founded Washington.
This was not Washington currently. This was just a lonely dirt and grass area. But he happened to put the first flag down, the Washingtonian flag. He put it down, and you know what he did when he put it down? He spit. And so this was great. Everyone started spitting on buses as soon as the whole thing got because he spit, because it was the theme. It was the Washington theme. Everyone was spitting. It was spitting.
Did he
You
spit
want
on
to
a
know what
bus,
happened?
or-
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Everyone did. Everyone did because of him. Spitting
Okay.
became a thing because of him, because it was like, this is our state. We are better than everyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, fast forward 20 years, the whole entire city is like 20 feet underwater. It's not water though, it's spit, and that's gross. Because you want to know how the water's been kept in, all the barriers. Remember we mentioned all the barriers? There's just been kept in. There's a lot of spit. It became really gross, became a hazard. Some people, like 50% of the population died.
Okay.
So they had to solve that, so they stopped spitting on buses because that's where everyone was spitting, because that's where he spit, and that's why. It's kind of gross, but that's just how it is. That's how life works.
I see. That makes sense in a weird roundabout way.
Okay. How to invite, how to get a link for a Discord server. Open your server and click on the instant channel name. What? Oh, wait.
You got it? You got it?
No.
No, dang.
I thought I had it. Oh wait, invite people. I see it. I see it. I got it. I got it.
Shareable link? Okay, throw that in the description.
This is in the chat, but I know you guys might not be able to copy that. Let me get in the description for a second,
Yeah,
real quick
put
here.
it in both.
While
That's fine.
Isaac explains the new one, I'll work on this.
Okay, the next law is in Washington, you cannot buy meat of any kind on Sundays. Apparently, it's unlike a lot of states where you can't buy alcohol on Sundays. If you can't buy meat
Oh
on
no, you can buy
Sundays.
alcohol. You can buy alcohol there. You can buy all the alcohol you want there. But when it comes to meat,
As long as it's fancy beer, not basic stuff.
that's true. That's true.
Anyways, so the reason is, the Bitmaster 9000 was also deeply religious, and so when he founded it, he was originally going to make it so you couldn't buy beef at all, and because he didn't want, he was Hindu. And a lot of people that lived there wanted to be able to eat their beef, and so there was these big wars. And then the Christians got involved and said, "No, why are we only doing your thing? We should just not buy anything on Sunday." And he's like, "Well, I only want this meat." And they're like, "Well, then let's do all meats." And it was just like this weird, convoluted thing, and it's just bureaucracy. And you know how like people make concessions, and so it just turned out that you could buy meat any other day of the week, but Sundays you can't buy any meat. Law 9. You can't buy a mattress on Sunday either. Why is that?
Oh, okay. It's similar reasons because of religion and such, but not really. Okay, so monopolies. You know what a monopoly is, Isaac?
Yeah, it's a board game. You like roll dice. There's like cards and stuff you draw.
Yeah, I'm glad we're both on the same page because if you
Okay.
didn't say that, that's what I was going to bring up. So I'm glad
Okay,
we're both on
good.
the same page. Monopoly is a board game that you play. You have dice and everything.
Uh-huh.
Back in 1950, everyone played on the mattress. That's where they played. It was just it's a mattress game. That term that you've heard so many times before, mattress game. Where do you think it came from? Washington.
Washington.
Mattress. It's a
Okay.
mattress game. It's a mattress game. You got it from Washington.
Can I
It's
just tell you that
Monopoly.
here in Texas, a mattress game is an entirely different thing?
Anyways, so this mattress game Monopoly, everyone was playing, but and again we're in Washington, the top 1%. Everyone here has unironically monopolies over everything. They're on the top 1%. So they were
Okay.
playing on a Sunday and everything, and then God came down himself and struck them all dead.
Oh,
I
everyone in
don't know.
Washington?
Well, no, everyone on the mattress playing Monopoly because God doesn't actually like Washington. He thinks it's a immoral state. Watch our first episode of Money Game Part 3 if you want to know why. He doesn't think it's a moral thing to have all these monopolies and all this money problems. So he was like, okay, on the mattress playing a game, inappropriate. Boom, 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 boom. Like Washington lost 50% of their population again, just like that. So what they do? They made it illegal to buy mattresses on Sunday because they don't want people to be playing Monopoly on Sunday on their mattresses.
So can you still play it on Sunday though if you own the mattress already?
No, God will kill you.
Oh, okay.
They
Like
don't need
God's
a
taking
lock
care
there
of the
though.
second
People are
part of
just
this.
scared. Yeah.
All right.
God. Wait. We got some. Did you fix Discord? Yes, it's inside of the chat now. If you refresh the entire page, it should have the new link. And also, God is good. God is God.
That is
What?
good.
If you refresh just the new link. Yes. I only see one like on the stream. There's two more people here. We could get two more likes. I want to see three likes on the stream. What is up with this, guys?
I don't know. Last law. Law
Oh, there's
number 10. Here in Washington, it is illegal to sleep in an outhouse without the owner's permission.
Following trail.
is it illegal to what?
To sleep in an outhouse without the owner's permission.
Does that include Isaac? Does that include like construction companies to put outhouses kind of around their construction zones? Does that include you gotta
Yep,
like call
that you
the
have to get the owner's
company?
permission. I've got so many bad jokes around this one. I don't know where to go. There are like so many opportunities.
Oh, I had the mattress one, Isaac. I refrained myself.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I took that one from you anyways. um. Anyway, so in Washington, why is it illegal to sleep on owner or the outhouse? It's because um people would go out and use other people's outhouses, which is okay. And in Washington, you're allowed to use outhouses without owner's permission. You just can't sleep in it. And what the problem is people started, sitting doing number two at night, and then they just fall asleep there. And the owner would get up in the middle of the night, and he couldn't even use his own bathroom. And so it became a problem
I
because
hate when I can't use my own
I know
bathroom. My
because
own
like some random
outhouse.
guy just went there,
You
and so
got
like
the
he's
guy
like, I need to
sleeping in
go
there.
so bad, and there's this guy sleeping in there, and he wouldn't wake up because you're knocking on the
I hate
door, and
that.
so they outlawed it to make it so it would never happen again.
I respect it. You know what? That's happened to me too many times. Unfortunately, I'm not in Washington, so
Yeah,
I still have to deal with people sleeping in my outhouse, and it sucks. So I'm to Washington, except we're not in the top 1%, so
so you
it doesn't
can't move
really
to
work
Washington.
out.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
pass the background check.
not pass the background check. Anyways, that's all 10 questions.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was
statements.
dumb laws. That was the first dumb laws in 4 years.
Nah. Like 3 years. 3 years
years.
max.
Okay, first dumb law in
3 years
3 years. Still, it's been a while.
I appreciate the likes. We now have 3 likes. I appreciate it,
Sweet.
guys.
Thanks for liking, guys.
One new subscriber, 3 likes. This is a good
Yeah,
stream.
this has been a pretty good stream. First, or I guess second stream, but first like stream together, like real stream since we've been back to YouTube.
And where is the description? I don't know how to help you with that one, my friend. It's below the video.
Yeah, there's a little button you click underneath the video, like you push like the expand or something.
Yes. It says I'm almost done. That did not work. You still hear me?
I hear you. I never
It's
stopped
like,
hearing you.
okay. I figured you didn't. It says in the description, join this epic server. You should see it there. If you don't see it,
Maybe it just hasn't updated fully or something.
refresh. Try clicking it. I don't know. I don't know. Good luck. Good luck.
Yep. Do you have anything
Link the
else?
Plumber, thank you for staying with us this entire time.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
appreciate it.
We'll
And Talia, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the gang.
We'll be here every Wednesday, 9:30 Central Standard Time, for around 1 hour, an hour and a half. It's also plus or minus 10 minutes on start time, depending on when my kids go to sleep. And, yeah, anything else you want to add before we skedoodle?
I don't know. Skedaddle. Bye, chat. You're a noodle.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Oh.
Peace.
If you like the video, hit subscribe down below and blah, 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 blah. I'll see you next week.